Hey everybody, welcome on back to another episode of Reign of Giants here on 8-Bit Plays. Last episode we got like a butt ton of rocks. It's been a while since I've hopped into the game though, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been like a week and a half. I've been super busy with like projects at school and such, and other excuses that should not be taken seriously. But other than that, we're back. We're back to play the game that we know and love. I want to shout out a good friend of mine, at school. Michael Lesgard, I know you're probably watching this video. Shout out to you, man. I know you've been you've been asking me. This is so weird. You've been asking me to shout you out on the videos for a while now. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but essentially he started playing Don't Starve very recently, and pretty much anytime I see him, one of the only things he talks to me about is advice in Reign of Giants. So that's interesting and kind of funny actually. I don't know, and that kind of got me thinking. The fact that some of my friends are kind of starting to play the game, kind of got me thinking that I kind of want to start doing like beginner videos, guides for beginners, because I know there are a lot of Don't Starve players out there who have been coming to the game because of bigger YouTubers who have started playing the game, such as like I think of like the whole like Diction and Gassy Mexican and Renee, and then there's obviously Chilled Chaos and the Derp Crew. Those guys have been playing Don't Starve together with each other, and it occurs to me that there are a lot of players out there that are kind of new to the game just because of those people kind of brought them onto the game. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about me doing like a beginner tutorial guide type thing for newer players. I think that'd be kind of a good idea. But I don't know, I kind of want to keep playing through this world because of the fact that, of course, I'm on day 182 and we're going to get really close to day 200 very soon here. And it's interesting. It's going to be fun to see how this channel evolves in regards to the content and the type of content that we're going to be putting out with all these new Don't Starve players coming into the mix. I do need to collect my traps, though. That's something. So I've been thinking what I've wanted to do in regards to the base, and I think okay, there's a lot of stuff I want to do with the base. I just don't know if it's oh man, I definitely need to make more traps. I don't know if it's a good idea to do these things in the order that I'm thinking of, because what I'm thinking is I make a wall around my base, start blocking things off. Yeah, start blocking things off around the base, just so that like it looks a little bit more organized than it is. Because again, if you know anything about the way I've been carrying myself in this Don't Starve Let's Play, you know that I haven't been, over the past 181 days, I guess you could say, I haven't really been focusing on any kind of aesthetic look to our base. So I'm thinking from now on we're gonna start working on our base in a little bit more of an aesthetic mindset. We want to make things look a little bit more pretty than they are. Obviously, we're still going to be working on things such as the trap area up to the north. I think that's the northwest here, up in the northwest, more north honestly, to our base. I do need to make food though. That's something. Yeah, we do have to focus on the aesthetic qualities of our base from now on, and I think I really want to get an aesthetic look to the base. I'm just gonna cook this now. I was gonna make honey ham, but that's fine. I want to focus on an aesthetic look to the base for the next like 20, or I guess 18 days until we get to 200, and then we'll just see what the base looks like from there on. I don't know. We'll see. It's interesting. We have like a crap ton of crap right now, though. 69. We're gonna make like 12 of these. 10's fine. 10 is fine by me. Okay. Let's go ahead, and what we want to do now is this. We're gonna be able to make a lot. Oh yeah, this is a lot, dude. Okay. So, that's interesting. Gotta fix up my camera here. For the next few episodes, I'm gonna be moving around my camera a lot. So if you are the type of person to get disoriented by camera movements in Don't Starve, then these next few episodes are not going to be that episodes for you. So what I'm thinking is I wall off. Let's explain kind of what we're gonna do with the base as of right. Oh, crap. Oh, snap. This could happen? What? Whoa. Oh, man, that's crazy. Why did these guys... That doesn't make any sense to me, but alright then. That's weird. I don't know how the rock got there. I think the meat, like, fell off or something. I don't know. Okay. So what I'm thinking is we have, like, a little biome area where all of our main stuff is right here. Just right there. Where the place that we usually go to. This is where our biome is going to be. We're going to have 2 entrances. One from the back. One from the front. Just so I can get in both ways, kind of. And then from there on, I don't know what we're gonna do. If this could be a factor that comes in and kills me, because I could totally be in a situation where I need to get into the base quickly from an angle, and I can't because I'm gonna have to pick this, aren't I? Dang it, that sucks. Oh, never mind, we're fine. Yeah, I'm gonna end up being in a situation that I have to get inside of my base quickly from an angle, and I'm not going to be able to because of the fact that essentially we have a walled off area, and I've already kind of fudged up with this, so that's kind of stupid. How many does it take to... There we go, that's what I wanted. Where's my hammer too? I feel like I'm going to be using a lot of hammers. I already messed up, so that's not good. I have a hammer here somewhere. I know I do, don't lie to me. Dude, I thought Chester disappeared for a second. That would have sucked. I think the logical place to put the exit would be like right there. I already messed up, that's kind of dumb. I think... Yeah, right there should be fine. There we go. I knew he was going to take 3. Got that back. Combine that. And then let's eat this. Okay. So I really want to go for like a really epic look to this wall. And this is going to take a lot of rocks. Rocks that we might not spare. But I feel like the look of this place once we're done is going to be so worth it. We do have to factor in the idea that at some point we're going to run out of resources in this world. And yeah, we're going to be screwed from then on out. Okay. This is looking good though so far. Okay. Yeah, this is going to take a lot of rocks, man. About 3 per thing. Okay, and then we can do that. Or not. Here, put that back. Yeah, a lot of this is just gonna be me building, honestly, for the next few episodes, because I want to see what this place looks like with a wall around it. And who knows, we might do something along the lines of extending out our base into larger areas. I think that'd be a cool thing to do at some point. But from now until whenever, it looks like we're just going to be rolling how we're rolling right now. Yeah, that's pretty much how I'm going to tackle this. I want to do this whole wall thing just because I've never had a wall around my base, just because of the fact that I've never, like, I've been to day 300, day 307, I think it was. Yeah, I've been to day 307, and from the day 307 run, I had essentially the base that you're looking at right now. This is essentially a carbon copy of the base that I had on my day 307 run. That being said, I want to see if I can manage to keep a strong base going that has walls around it, because I feel like it'd be cool to have. So we have 20, that's fine. Let's just go ahead and build up this side right here, and then once we finish up that, I think that's as much rocks as we can spare, because we only have 25 now, which is not the greatest number in the world. I'm just gonna go ahead and build up one more, and we're gonna do this. Boom, 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 boom. With all this being said, like the lack of walls that have been around my base, I think I've kept my base relatively organized, honestly. Yeah, this base has been pretty solid in terms of organization. So I'm happy to have done that at least. We have things in pretty much good spots. The only thing that I can see being, actually, you know what? I should probably put an entrance on this side as well. Now I think about it. Yeah, I should put an entrance on this side because this is where I'm gonna run. This area is where I'm gonna run to once dogs attack me. So yeah. So we're not gonna be able to make it all the way down. Shut up! Yeah, we're not gonna be able to make it all the way down, I don't think. That sucks. Can we actually? Oh, I'm gonna be salty if we can't make it through. I think we can though, we should be able to. All the way down to the edge here. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna make an entrance to this place like right about here, I wanna say. One should do it. There we go. Okay. 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 That's good. Where'd our rocks go, by the way? I could have sworn we had rocks. Oh no, that's fine. Okay, so well, this is what our wall is gonna look like. I think you guys can get a relatively good perspective as to what it's gonna look like from now until we finish. Now, with only 26 rocks left in our inventory, I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start building up the traps to the side of our base again. By doing that, we should have a relatively like epic area of protection. Oh, why did I make a second one? Oh, that was dumb. Whatever. Can't have too many axes. Axes for days. It also occurs to me that I didn't put a timer for this episode, so I have no idea as to how long we've been going so far. I think one more day cycle after this should about do it. I don't know, man. It's been a while. It's been a while. I'm out of the recording mindset. It's been a while since I've been recording anything. Because most of the video, I feel like I say this every video too. Every first video of me coming back after a while. I get out of the mentality of recording, so I'm not as good as figuring out what I need to do pre-recording and doing all this stuff. Mainly because the fact that, yeah, I haven't been doing it for a while. And many of you could probably tell that I haven't been doing it for a while just by the way that I'm talking right now. Yeah, I'm not really as used to talking as I was before. Okay, so we're about to get a little bit of a taste of crap. I really wanted to do this okay, do that, run out, let's do this. I have a torch, so we'll be fine. Do that there. Do that there. Okay. We shouldn't have any problems with this wave. If you can't hear the dogs right now, you're deaf because these are some loud and clear dogs. Yeah, this is a good strategy for taking out dogs at this point. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're good. No problems. These dogs are actually helping me because they're clearing out the icebergs. Oh, why am I trapped? They're clearing out the icebergs that I was going to clear out anyway. So, I mean, I shouldn't have any problem with I thought he was dead. Okay, and we're good. We're good. Solid wave. Easy wave. Same stuff all the time. We really just go through the motions in regards to these dog waves. It's really easy now. I'll do that. Do that. Do that. Pick up all the meat. All the teeth. Meat and teeth. Meat and teeth. It kind of annoys me that I have to do this like using my mouth. My mouth. I have to pick it up with my mouth. I have to pick up all of this raw monster meat with my mouth. No, I gotta do this all with my mouse because if I press spacebar like I would usually do when picking things up, I would pick up the traps instead. So that's a little bit annoying, but that's fine. Not a big deal. Yeah, I think this tooth trap area is the thing that has been like our biggest our longest running build, other than obviously the improvements to our base itself, this has been the longest thing, the thing we've spent the most time building, just because it does take a while to build. There goes our straw hat, I think. That's what just disappeared there, right? Yeah, straw hat. Let's make one more. We need to eat something, and we'll be okay after that. Really just padding this area up. This area up, this northern area up here of traps isn't really as padded up as I would like it to be, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. What do I want to make right now? I need to make food, of course, and then we'll head home. We'll eat up, and we'll be okay. Then we got one more day cycle, I think, and we'll be all good. So I do have to keep in mind now that our base is a little bit more exposed than it was before. Or not our base. Things are more easily destroyed in our base than it was before, simply because of the fact I'm just going to cook all of these because they're almost stale. Yeah, we're a little bit more susceptible to having to repair things now because of the walls, and the walls are very easily destroyed by a couple of hits from dogs. One thing that's going to be really tough for us is if we get attacked by a giant, we do have to make sure that we hear a giant before it's coming so that we can know to run away from our base faster. So that's all the things I have to worry about and more. I would like to get Chester into an area that I can see him as well. You see a lot of Don't Starve players do this at a certain point. They really just like, oh, come on, push Chester. They leave Chester at their base simply because of the fact that they don't have that big of a use for him anymore. The reason I'm not making traps right now is because I want to make this, and I'm not going to have enough grass to make traps guilt-free if I make that. I can't wait for winter. Winter's going to be a pretty easy season for us, I'm thinking. Yeah, we're not going to have to do much during winter other than going out of our base to get a walking stick from the walruses. And I think at this point in the game, we're going to be able to kill walruses relatively easily. The walrus family, of course. Yeah, we're going to be able to kill the walrus family relatively easily. So that's interesting. Okay, let's set you up there. I really should have put a timer on this episode. Now I'm like really self-conscious on what I'm doing right now. Yeah, we're going to be able to kill the walrus family relatively easy. We're going to be able to pick up one of the best items in the game, which is the walking stick. To those of you who don't know what the walking stick is, if you're watching this, the walking stick is essentially an item that lets you run as fast or even faster as you would on a road everywhere in the game. So you know how if you're walking on a road, you're running exponentially faster than you would be walking on this normal ground. Speaking of ground, this is a good segue into what I'm going to talk about next. I think I'm going to start making like carpeted flooring or wood flooring on our base. I think I like wood flooring a little bit more around our base here. And then we do have to make like little pathways to this area, which I'm going to mine right now actually. Harvest, I mean. Didn't like getting hit there, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. Wow, we have a lot of honey. So much honey. So much honey. I watched Birdman recently. By the time you guys are watching this, I watched Birdman like last night. It was, oh man, it is easily slips up there on one of my favorite movies in the past 3 to 5 years. Easy favorite movie in the past 3 to 5 years. That's really easy for me to say. It's just so good. The visuals, the soundtrack, the acting, very much everything was as good or even better. I went into the movie having really high hopes for it, knowing that it was going to be really good considering of how many Oscar nods it got. But I was just blown away in how good it was, and that is something that is a testament to the creation of that movie and to the fact. I hope it wins a lot at the Oscars is what I'm trying to say here. That'd be really good for them. I think like right here is probably where I'm going to be setting up like a teepee or a tent. If you guys don't know what that does, look it up. It essentially allows me to sleep through the night. I think I'm going to set up like a tent like right there probably once I get to that position in the game. I'm not, if you notice, newer Don't Starve players, this is a little bit of a pro tip. I haven't rushed anything in this world. obviously my base is beefy just because of, it's not really beefy even, it's just what I need to survive. My base isn't something amazing by far. It's not even close to something amazing, simply because of the fact that I haven't rushed anything. My main focus has been to survive through 300 days or 200 days or 100 days, and I think I've succeeded in doing that. I've really just been able to survive relatively consistently. I've been able to survive relatively consistently, pretty consistently through all of the seasons of Don't Starve. And that's because of the fact that I haven't rushed anything. When I've died, I haven't panicked, and when I've made mistakes, I haven't freaked out and messed up on even more things. It's really just a matter of pacing in this game. If you want to get to super high day counts so you can brag about it to your Don't Starve friends, if you have any, your Don't Starve friends, dude, all you have to do is just pace yourself. You don't really need to rush anything. There's really no point in rushing a Don't Starve base, because really you have all the time in the world, unless you're trying to do adventure mode, of course. Then really you don't have all the time in the world, but you can still get away with most things, doing most things in the game at a relatively slow pace, as long as your main focus is to survive, really. So I should probably do this. This is probably a good idea, now that we're out of a season that makes it a little bit easier for us. I'm also going to take this off. My straw hat, man, has been keeping me alive. Straw hat, easily one of the most underrated items or clothing pieces in the game. Easily one of the most underrated items. What can I make that I haven't made yet here? I'm wondering. There must be something here. Oh, I haven't prototyped a backpack yet? That's weird. It's probably because I haven't needed one. Straw roll, I can do that. I can't make a fur roll yet, unless I go down into the caves for a while. I'm gonna eat actually before this cycle ends. I should dispose of some of this honey, or eat some of this honey, not dispose of, but it's fine if I don't. But yeah, my base has been mainly the stuff that I need, just because I know I don't need all this extravagant stuff to survive. I just need the basics, and that's what I've pretty much gotten. Yeah, and I haven't really focused. Again, I sound like a broken record player, because I really am. I haven't focused on anything aesthetic. I've just focused on the survival aspects of the game, and that's essentially what has been able to carry me through almost 200 days here of straight Don't Starve, Reign of Giants. And I'm not trying to brag or anything, because again, there are people who are infinitely better than me at the game, and have put infinitely more hours into the game than I have, through sheer will and through their own strategies. But this is what I've done so far, and if you guys enjoy watching me, definitely leave in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to. I haven't, yeah, again, with me not rushing, I haven't been rushing to make these episodes, essentially. But that's neither here nor there, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, my name is Tim, aka General 8bit. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the content you see, and if you want to see more in order to not miss anything. And until next time, guys, have a good one. We'll see y'all next time.